Okay, let's talk about something that kind of quietly runs the show every single day of our lives, our attitude. We're going to explore how a positive, focused mindset isn't just some fluffy, feel-good idea. It's actually a powerful tool that can create real, lasting happiness. So you ready? Let's dive in.
You know, we're kicking things off with this classic from Winston Churchill for a reason. It just nails it. It's not about these grand, dramatic life changes. No, it's all about that small internal shift in how you see things. And that's what ends up making all the difference in the world.
So often, we chase happiness by focusing on the stuff on the left, right? The big external events, the promotion, the dream vacation. But the real engine, the thing that's actually driving our day-to-day feelings, is over on the right. It's our internal mindset, how we choose to interpret everything that happens. The biggest takeaway here, happiness really is an inside job.
Now, you might be thinking, this all sounds nice, but is it real? Well, it is. This isn't just some feel-good philosophy. There is hard science behind all of this. So let's get into how cultivating a positive attitude can physically actually rewire the most complex organ in your body, your brain.
The magic word here is neuroplasticity. I love this analogy. Think of the pathways in your brain like trails in a forest. The more you walk down a specific path, let's say the optimism path, the wider and clearer that trail becomes. So by choosing positive thoughts over and over, you are literally building a superhighway for happiness inside your own head.
So how does this rewiring actually happen? Well, it's all fueled by our brain's chemistry. First up, we've got dopamine. You know that little rush of excitement you feel when you think, hey, I can actually do this. Yep, that's dopamine. It's the motivation molecule. And a positive outlook keeps that energizing chemical flowing, making you want to get up and act.
Next on our list is serotonin. You can think of this one as the confidence molecule. Every single time you practice positive self-talk, even just telling yourself, I've got this, you're giving yourself a little serotonin boost. And that helps keep your mood stable and makes you feel more confident and less anxious.
And rounding out our trio, we have endorphins. These are fantastic. They're your brain's very own natural pain and stress reliever. And you get them from simple things that come from a positive mindset, like a really good laugh, or just taking a second to feel grateful. Boom, that releases endorphins, and you just feel better.
So these little chemical boosts feel great in the moment, but it's so much more than that. They actually build up to something way bigger over time. This is the whole idea behind the broaden and build theory. It basically says that each positive emotion doesn't just fade away. It broadens your mind, makes you more creative, more open, and that helps you build up real, lasting resources for your life, like better relationships and more resilience.
Okay, so we've covered the why, we get it, it's scientific. Now for the fun part, the how. How do we actually do this? Well, it turns out we can break it down into a really simple three-pillar framework.
It all comes down to these 3 steps: awareness, reframing, and action. Think of it like a sequence. First, you just have to notice what you're thinking without judging it. That's awareness. Then you challenge that thought. You flip the script. That's reframing. And finally, you got to actually do something about it. That's action, where the magic really happens. Let's dig into each one.
So pillar 1, awareness. This is all about catching that little automatic voice in your head, you know, your inner critic. A super easy way to start is with a quick morning check-in. Just notice what thoughts are there. Another trick, and this one is a game changer, is thought labeling. When your brain goes, oh, this is gonna be a total disaster, you just calmly say to yourself, that's a catastrophizing thought. By naming it, you create distance and it just loses its power over you.
Okay, so once you've spotted the thought, now you get to change it. This is pillar 2, reframing. Take a look at this. It's so easy to get stuck on, ugh, I failed that presentation. But the reframe isn't about pretending it was perfect. Not at all. It's just a simple shift to, okay, what did I learn? See how that just completely changes the energy? You go from feeling defeated to feeling like you're actually growing.
And here is one I think we can all relate to. That feeling of being completely swamped by a to-do list, it can be paralyzing. But what if, instead of seeing a mountain of stress, you just reframed it as a clear roadmap? All of a sudden, you're not in chaos anymore. You're in control. You've got a plan. You just have to tackle one thing at a time.
And this power to reframe, it's huge. This is exactly what William James was talking about. This isn't just some little life hack. The ability to consciously change your attitude is one of the most powerful tools you have to fundamentally change the entire course of your life. It's that big a deal.
But look,
Thinking positive thoughts is great, but if that's all you do, it's basically just daydreaming. You have to connect it to the real world. And that brings us to our third and final pillar, action. So let's get practical and look at a daily toolkit that builds real momentum.
The key here is to start small. We're talking quick wins. There's the 2-minute rule. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, just do it now. Don't let it clog up your brain. Or the one thing done ritual. Knock out your most important task first thing. The sense of accomplishment you get from that will fuel the rest of your day. And seriously, celebrate every little win. It trains your brain to connect action with feeling good.
Okay, but what about when things just go wrong? Because, let's be real, they will. That's life. This is when you pull out this stoic, positive hybrid strategy. It's a 3-step plan for resilience. First, you just accept what you cannot change. Stop fighting reality. Second, you pivot to the one thing you can control, your response. And third, you actively look for the good, finding something to be grateful for even when it's tough.
And please don't just brush past that last step. Gratitude is a powerhouse. The science on this is just stunning. Research shows that a consistent daily gratitude practice can increase your happiness levels by up to 25% in just 1 month. I mean, that is an incredible return on just a tiny investment of your time.
And here's how easy it is to get started. Just keep a notebook by your bed. Each night before you sleep, just jot down 3 specific things from your day that you appreciated. And the more specific you get, the better. Then, at the end of the week, read your list back to yourself. You are literally rewiring your brain to hunt for the good things in your life.
So, let's bring this all home. We've seen the science, we know your brain can actually change. We've walked through the 3 pillars: awareness, reframing, and action. This all boils down to one simple, powerful truth. Your attitude isn't just a mood, it's your superpower. It is the primary tool you have to shape the world you live in.
And get this, that superpower doesn't just stop with you. There's this incredible science around emotional contagion, which shows that your positive state can literally ripple outwards. It can influence your friends, and then their friends, and even their friends' friends. By choosing a winning attitude, you become a positive force for everyone around you.
I really can't think of a better way to sum all of this up than with these words from the brilliant Maya Angelou. It just says it all, doesn't it? So much of life is going to be out of our control, but the one thing we always have power over is our response, our attitude, and that's where true freedom and happiness are found.
So I'll leave you with a challenge, a question to act on. Not tomorrow, not next week, but today. What's one negative or limiting thought you can catch and consciously choose to reframe? The power is all yours. Thanks for joining me on this explainer.